What's going on, Dragon Ball Z fans? Entertainment Gaming here again, once again, bringing you guys another discussion video, and today we're going to be talking about the future of adult Gotenks. Now, Gotenks, although immature in his own right, reckless at times and very clueless, could still redeem his status and possibly become one of the greatest Dragon Ball Z characters of all time. Why? Well, for one, if you date back to when Gotenks battled against Majin Buu, Gotenks had a very large selection of moves for a child. Some may even argue that Gotenks had the best moveset better than any other Dragon Ball Z character. His moveset is very unique, but if he took his training and his battles more seriously, then his moves can prove to be very effective and very dangerous as well. So Gotenks has a ton of potential to become great, and he could very well be one of the best characters on the TV show if he gets his act together. Now, one way they can improve that and, allow that to be done correctly is if Akira Toriyama decides to create another movie following Revival of F Fukasu no F, and have the centerpiece take place around the World Martial Arts Tournament and have Goten and Trunks pretty much re-emerge slightly a lot older. I mean, they don't have to be adults necessarily. They can be like in their teens, perhaps maybe between the ages of like 16 to 19 years old, and we can actually see the evolution of Goten and Trunks, which allows Goten and Trunks to evolve as characters into better, more mature people. Although adult Gotenks should have made his debut within Dragon Ball GT, and we all know how that happened, he could have made his debut by battling the likes of Baby Vegeta, Super Android 17, even the Shadow Dragons. Can you imagine adult Gotenks versus Nova Shenron, or perhaps even Sin Shenron? They could have still introduced Gotenks in a different way, and they still can once they make a third movie, if a third movie was ever made, of course. Now, who would square off with adult Gotenks would be the better question. Of course, we all know by no means is Gotenks ready for someone like Beerus or Whis, for that matter. They would still easily be able to stop Gotenks without little to no effort. If you guys ever looked up Dragon Ball Heroes, adult Gotenks is within Dragon Ball Heroes, and he is a Super Saiyan 3, and he's battling the likes of, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu. He's battling Super Saiyan 4 Broly. He's actually combating both Ice and Nova Shenron at the exact same time. So I think adult Gotenks is a very cool character, although a lot of people may shit on Gotenks, and I do sometimes as well, because he is a very goofy, non-serious type of character, especially when he went up against Beerus. Perfect example, he flew up to him and he was like, yeah, you stupid shaved cat with your dumb pudding and whatnot, and Beerus spanked him out of his fusion. So that just goes to show, even if he was an adult, Gotenks would not fare up against somebody like that, but it would be really cool to see a very serious Gotenks when he's an adult, sort of similar to Teen Gohan, how he transcended from a innocent child to when he fought Cell, when he was ruthless and he had ruthless aggression, and he pretty much combated Cell with all of his might, all of his strength, all of his willpower, all of his inner strength that he had, and that was pretty cool to see. So I think Gotenks can do the same. Like I said, I mean, he by no means is he, Gogeta or Vegito. Those two right there are very, very separative characters. But let me know what you guys think about adult Gotenks in the comment section below, because I personally have always wanted to see adult Gotenks in Dragon Ball GT. So why in the hell haven't we got to see that within Dragon Ball GT? It was a perfect time frame. It was a perfect opportunity. If Goku needed help, he didn't really need to do things on his own. He had Gotenks. He could have had Majub, who was a very powerful character. He could have had the help of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, especially towards the end of Dragon Ball GT when they all battled Omega Shenron. That would have been more fitting to see, Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Majub, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Like, that would have been incredible to see, but of course, they held back from that for whatever reason that may have been. They prevented adult Gotenks from making his debut within Dragon Ball GT, and of course, we have seen Gotenks in Dragon Ball Heroes. We have seen adult Gotenks in many other games and fan mangas as well. But let me know in the comment section below on your thoughts and opinions on adult Gotenks, and if you ever believe he will ever make a debut. I feel as if, if things pull through with Dragon Ball Z in the next few years, we just might see a breakthrough with Gotenks, possibly making a debut within a series if it ever unfolds by Akira Toriyama. So the sands of time are already there. Adult Gotenks would be a very cool character if you actually think about it. The evolution of Goten and Trunks would fare up to see if they actually matured as people, and how they handle things in terms of when it comes down to fighting a very admirable foe. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching once again. Don't forget to hit that video up with a like and a favorite if you guys are DBZ fans. Don't forget to subscribe for all latest news, information, and updates. If you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to stay tuned for more, because there are a lot more discussions heading your way. Comment in the comment section below about your feelings about adult Gotenks, and of course, who exactly would you have him go up against is the question. If there is any villain out there that you believe would be a very equal foe to him, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys want to have more discussions, comment on some of the topics that you guys want to talk about, and I'll be sure to talk about it. So thank you all once again, everybody. Once again, stay tuned for more, and I'll be seeing you all later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.